Our third reading is taken from the Apostolic Exhortation on the proclamation of the Gospel in today's world by Pope Francis. Evangelii Gaudium, the joy of the Gospel. Chapter 2. The delightful and comforting joy of evangelizing. From Article 12. Though it is true that this mission demands great generosity on our part, it would be wrong to see it as a heroic individual undertaking, for it is first and foremost the Lord's work, surpassing anything which we can see and understand. Jesus is the first and greatest evangelizer. In every activity of evangelization, the primacy always belongs to God, who has called us to cooperate with Him and who leads us on by the power of His Spirit. The real newness is the newness which God Himself mysteriously brings about and inspires, provokes, guides, and accompanies in 1,000 ways. The life of the Church should always reveal clearly that God takes the initiative, that He has loved us first, and that He alone gives the growth. This conviction enables us to maintain a spirit of joy in the midst of a task so demanding and challenging that it engages our entire life. God asks everything of us, yet at the same time He offers everything to us. Nor should we see the newness of this mission as entailing a kind of displacement or forgetfulness of the living history which surrounds us and carries us forward. Memory is a dimension of our faith which we might call Deuteronomic, not unlike the memory of Israel itself. Jesus leaves us the Eucharist as the Church's daily remembrance of and deeper sharing in the event of His Passover. The joy of evangelizing always arises from grateful remembrance. It is a grace which we constantly need to implore. The apostles never forgot the moment when Jesus touched their hearts. It was about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. John's Gospel, chapter 1, verse 39. Together with Jesus, this remembrance makes present to us a great cloud of witnesses, some of whom, as believers, we recall with great joy. As St. Paul puts it in his letter to the Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 7, remember your leaders, those who spoke to you the word of God. Some of them were ordinary people who were close to us and introduced us to the life of faith. I am reminded of your sincere faith, a faith that dwelt first in your grandmother Lois and your mother Eunice. 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 5. The believer is essentially one who remembers. Here ends our third reading.